Welcome, everyone. Today, we're jumping into something pretty specific but really important in the AV world. We're looking at the strategic partnership between HDTV Supply and Shinybow.
Right, and not just a surface look. We're really digging into why this kind of long-term authorized relationship matters, especially for, institutional buyers, government buyers too.
Exactly. We want to show you how this connection translates into real benefits, focusing on a key piece of hardware, the TAA-compliant SB-5669K Matrix Switcher.
Our goal here is to unpack why having an authorized dealer, especially one with deep roots, is so critical. It's about way more than just getting a box shipped.
So let's start with those roots. The sources say this relationship goes back to 2002, CEO to CEO level.
That's right, and HDTV Supply isn't just any reseller. They're designated a platinum authorized reseller dealer, one of the oldest, one of the most trusted. That status isn't just handed out.
And it apparently started because HDTV Supply had some pretty strict demands back then.
Yeah, they were looking for a manufacturer that could deliver on, well, a tough combination. Unique products, really flawless support, and fair, stable pricing. Shinybow was the first one to tick all those boxes for them.
So what does that 20-plus year relationship actually mean for someone buying today, in practical terms?
Stability. Trust. I mean, in a market that can be pretty volatile, knowing a vendor has shipped over 5,000 Shinybow units globally, and that both companies prioritize confidentiality, that's huge. It's a proven track record.
Yeah.
And that kind of trust is, frankly, essential when you're dealing with government procurement.
Which brings us straight to TAA compliance. That seems like the absolute linchpin here for government buyers.
Oh, absolutely. TAA, the Trade Agreements Act, is non-negotiable if the U.S. government or its resellers are buying directly. It basically verifies where the product is made or substantially transformed. And the key thing here is the guarantee. HDTV Supply only ships TAA-compliant versions of these products. That eliminates a major risk right there. You won't get stuck with non-compliant gear.
Okay, so the partnership isn't just history. It's like built-in risk management.
Exactly. It dictates the guarantees. You're not just getting the product, you're getting a full 3-year Shinybow warranty because of this authorized status.
And the support element, free lifetime tech support based in the U.S. from HDTV Supply. That sounds significant for complex installs.
It's often the deciding factor. Let's be honest, installing a 16x16 matrix isn't always straightforward. Having that lifetime phone support, especially with the extended hours they can offer, because, one company's in California, the other's in Texas, that's incredibly valuable. It's peace of mind, technical insurance, really.
Right. Let's pivot then to the hardware itself. The Shinybow SB-5669K is a professional 16-in, 16-out HDMI Matrix Switcher. Big piece of kit.
It is, and looking at the specs, it supports 4K resolution, but specifically 4K 2K at 30 Hz, and it's HDCP 1.3 compliant.
Okay, 30 Hz and HDCP 1.3 might raise eyebrows for some. Why those specific choices?
That's likely a very deliberate design choice for stability in its target environments. Prioritizing rock-solid distribution across 16 outputs, possibly in legacy systems or specific government setups, over the absolute highest refresh rate. Reliability trumps bleeding edge here.
Got it. So build for mission critical, not necessarily home cinema, and control. Looks like it covers all bases. Often a front panel, IR remote, RS-232, TCP/IP.
Yes, very flexible. But there's a key detail in the sources about that TCP/IP control.
Oh, right. It uses an Ethernet interface, but doesn't have a built-in web server. Why is that important?
That's actually a security plus for many institutions. No web server means control is often via command line or specific protocols like Telnet. It reduces the attack surface significantly compared to browser interfaces. Plus, it integrates cleanly into professional control systems like Crestron or AMX, which often prefer those direct RS-232 or raw TCP commands anyway. It's built for secure, managed environments.
Okay, so pulling it all together, this deep dive really highlights that choosing a supplier, especially for specialized tech, goes way beyond just the price tag or the spec sheet. It's about the relationship, the proven history, the contractual guarantees like TAA compliance, and that crucial long-term support.
Exactly. It shows how that foundational relationship status directly impacts your operational security and total cost of ownership. So the question we want to leave you with is this. If TAA compliance, warranty length, and lifetime support are directly tied to how solid the supplier's partnership is, how much weight should you give that CEO to CEO relationship next time you're evaluating bids?
Something important to think about when you draft that next RFP.